Hi, good morning. So this is going to be a quick video in theory. You never know with me because I can really run my mouth in case y'all haven't noticed. So I'm feeling kind of crappy today. Not like overall, but in particular because I was stupid last night and I was trying to cook some sausages because all I've been eating is leftover chicken shawarma and gyro meat, and like I'm totally burnt out on it. So I was trying to make some Gruyere garlic sausages last night, and I needed about a cup of water. Well, I am a rule follower to a T, so I can't just like eyeball or estimate a cup of water. Like I need to measure that cup of water. So my daughter is responsible for putting away the dishes, and like any 16-year-old at this point in time, there's always a cell phone in this hand and then headphones, and so everything she does is like one-handed. And sorry for the wiggly camera, it's on top of pillows supported by a travel pillow on my feet. Clearly I'm in my bed, right, with the backup. So anyway, so everything is one-handed with her. So she kind of put stuff in random places, like so I couldn't find measuring cups yesterday, and I was getting frustrated. Well, I found a glass one on a middle shelf, and the cabinets in my house are pretty high, and I'm not that tall. I'm 5'4". So this measuring cup happened to be like squished back by some measuring bowls, or not measuring bowls, mixing bowls. And so I reached to get it, and it was like too far back because I'm not tall enough for these cabinets. And so I got on my tiptoes and I like stretched, and then that glass was kind of stuck. And so I wrestled it a little bit and like yanked on it. Well, when I did that, it hurt my right breast. And I mean, like, hurt my right breast. So obviously, like, I just barely touched my boob, and it's painful, like extremely painful. I had dealt with it all night. I had taken some Tylenol. It didn't touch it. So now, like, my boob hurts. If I touch my boob, it hurts. Like, it stings right around where my incision is at. It's like if I push on it at all, put any pressure on it, it hurts on this side. And so I'm pretty sure that I probably pulled some of the muscle around those sutures, which is why it hurts so bad. I haven't emailed my plastic surgeon's office yet, but I probably will after I finish this video, because I just want to get some advice and guidance, and I want to make sure that there's nothing I should do. And I want to make sure that they're informed that I did something stupid, and that I potentially compromised my surgery. And so if there's any steps I need to take to negate whatever damage I may have caused, it's important that I do that as soon as possible, right? I cannot ice my breasts because I had fat transfer. And so if I ice my breast, it will cause that fat to die. And it's estimated that 40%, up to 40% of the fat will die anyway. But we don't want to make it worse. And so I can't ice my breast to make it feel any better. But that's pretty much the bulk of where it hurts at. So like just sitting here, it's like achy. When I move my arms around, it's achy. I am working today for my normal job. I'm waiting for a report to run. There's nothing I can do until this report runs, which is part of why I'm making this video instead of doing my job at the moment. It's like my little, smoke break, but I don't smoke. And so even like sitting and typing on the computer, having to use the touchpad is pretty darn uncomfortable on my breast. So I need to go take a shower, but I am concerned about taking a shower because I wash my hair about one time a week. It's looking rough right now, right? Like my curls are falling out. My hair's rough, but so I put my hair up in a bun when I take a shower, and then I put on a shower cap so I look like Grandma from Little Red Riding Hood, basically. But I don't think that I can lift my arm above my head right now because of the amount of pain I'm in from being stupid last night. And then of course I have to get out of this garment, and then I have to get this garment back on. And while the garment is way easier to get on, I am feeling really bloated today because I ate sausage last night, and sausage is high in sodium, and sodium will make you swell, even if you haven't recently had surgery. So I'm a little bit concerned about all that, and then the amount of force it's going to take to pull up my garment and jack with my right arm, which is going to hurt my right breast. So, but part of the point of me sharing this with you guys is that I'm now almost 3 weeks post-op. So I'm 2 weeks and what day is today? Thursday, 5 days post-op. So what am I? No. Yeah, today's Thursday, right? 6 days post-op. So I'm 20 days post-op at this point, and I'm still having pain in my breast, and I'm prone to injury. And so granted, I did have a breast lift as well as an augmentation, which means that my recovery time is going to be longer. It means that I have more incisions than if you had just gotten implants put in. But I see so often people posting on the internet like, oh, I had my boobs done, and after like 2 days, I was totally okay, and I went back to work, and I'm working out and lifting weights. No, they are not. They're lying, like straight up. I don't know why we have this culture. I don't know why women feel this need to like compete and lie to each other about this kind of stuff, but it's ridiculous. And so I am here to tell you, don't believe that, and don't feel bad if you are not like perfect and literally like doing Brazilian jiu-jitsu 2 weeks after you've had surgery. Nobody is. They're so full of freaking crap. And that's part of what I want to share with you guys. That's part of why I'm like, this is what it looks like. I started an Instagram page. Somebody on here had asked me if I had one, and I did not. I do now. And so I'm still learning YouTube. I'm learning YouTube slowly. And so I don't know how to do things like post still pictures in my videos. I messed with some editing software last night and was able to stitch together 3 videos of me applying scar gel. That was like a whole process. And so I'll learn how to insert, still pictures and things like that. But I don't have it down yet. So I'm using Instagram. My Instagram name is fatgirlgoneslim79. And the 79 is important because that's the year I was born. I'm 40 years old. So fatgirlgoneslim79 is my Instagram. I've only posted a couple of pictures on there. 2 are of my custom masks that I wear when I go to endermology. And then I posted one this morning of my bare breasts. My areolas are bleeped out because heaven forbid somebody see areolas. And trust me, there is no... They're not sexy, but it's the honest truth, and that's what I want to share with you guys. It's like the raw honesty behind this surgery and the bits and pieces that you don't see because people want to like present this image of like ease and perfection and strength and like, look how awesome I am. I'm healed in like 2 days. Woo! And they're not. And I have another story I can share about that with my hysterectomy, but that'll be another video dealing with my hysterectomy because I said this was going to be short. And it's definitely not. It's already 8 minutes long because I go off on tangents. So the other thing I wanted to share is that you guys are giving me some great feedback about my videos. Somebody mentioned that I should work on my background. Totally agree with you. I will eventually not be shooting in a crappy bedroom that needs texture and paint and all that stuff. Part of that is physical limitation. I can't really like rearrange stuff right now. I have like a white screen with colors. I have lights. I have all of that stuff from doing headshots. But because it was cheaper to buy a kit and then have my daughter take headshots than to go to a professional photographer and get it done. And so, because I just needed like crappy done headshots where you could see my, grinning face basically. But, so I have all that stuff, but I cannot set it up because I have physical limitations still because I had a breast lift and an abdominoplasty and liposuction and augmentation, all of that stuff. So I want to get there. I want better quality videos, obviously, but like, I also want you guys to see the ugly truth of life. Like, I'm not an Instagram star. I'm not a YouTube star. I'm a normal human being, like slogging it out day by day, trying to just make stuff happen. But it is an excellent suggestion, and I hope to set up one of my bedrooms where I can have like a little recording space where it looks peaceful and nice and calm, and you guys be like, oh, it's so pretty in there. It'll probably be the only pretty space in my whole house though, so whatever. And then I ordered a couple. So originally, because I'm the type of person that like when I go for something, like I go for it. And so I was going to buy a fancy camera to film with. And then I realized like I have a Google Pixel 4 XL. The cameras on this bad boy are awesome. And so like I have this phone. It's with me all the time. It's really easy to upload to YouTube, although it takes forever as it turns out. So I would rather keep using what I have rather than spending a ton of money. I'm about to go to nursing school, which will cost a ton of money. So I don't want to spend a bunch of money on like a fancy camera that I may or may not end up using long term. So instead, I spent about $96 on some equipment for my cell phone. So I got some lights so that maybe I won't appear so yellow, or in my bedroom won't appear so yellow, and my stuff won't appear so yellow, or maybe I am yellow and I just don't know it. I don't know. So I got some lights. I got a like a rig that I can put my camera in, and then I can attach that to, somebody just sent me a text and it's sideways, and I'm trying to read it and it's not working out well. That's the disadvantage to using my camera to film, because I have ADD and it's like, look over here, what, huh? Distraction. So I got a rig that I can put my camera in for stability, so it's not like sitting on my feet. And also that way I can put it on a tripod. And so then we have ultimate stability. I can control the angle. Like, you guys are back to looking up my nose, which is probably not the most flattering angle. But so tripod, I got lights. I got, a mic. I don't really think I need it at this point, but I'm also sitting like arm's length. I'm touching my phone right now. I'm sitting arm's length from my phone. If I manage to stick with this and set up a little area, hopefully I'll be able to put my phone further back than I have had it. And so I did get like a little directional mic. So hopefully there will be some vast improvements in the quality of my videos here in the next week. So I appreciate you guys bearing with me. Like, this is totally homegrown, grassroots. I've never done anything like this. I never planned on doing anything like this. I am super far outside of my comfort zone when it comes to this kind of stuff. But here I am because I want people to have a valid, good, useful resource for things like surgery recovery. And eventually I'm going to start talking about nursing school. And I'm going to talk to you guys about my skin cancer. I'm going to talk to you about my hysterectomy. Like, we're going to talk about some life stuff. So hopefully we'll get to that soon. This is totally not a short video at this point. Story of my life. So anyway, that's where I'm at. If you guys enjoy my videos, please like them. Apparently that's really important because I do get downvotes and dislikes. Strange, but some people explained to me the concept of trolls and haters, which my 16-year-old was pretty good one on that one, of explaining that concept to me. So like my videos, subscribe. I am trying to do daily videos, maybe twice daily videos. I have endermology today. I may do a post-endermology video, or I may do one on surgical garments, which you probably won't care about unless you're having this surgery or have had this surgery. Subscribe, like, and my Instagram is fatgirlgoneslim79. And there you can see some still pictures that include pictures of my beat up boobies. So have a great day, and I hope you guys enjoy whatever weather you're having. It's beautiful here in Louisiana.